Hello and welcome to the next episode of Fat Diaries. This is a little quick exercise that I've just got Sarah to do with myself. We're listing 10 things we like about ourselves and also 10 things we like about each other physically, because when people decide to lose weight, and I've actually noticed while going through YouTube, looking at people's videos and like subscribing to their channels, a lot of people don't actually like themselves and they're very depressed. So if you feel this is a good idea, I would like people to do some video responses about 10 things they actually like about themselves. I discovered when I was doing this test, all you need is pen and paper and write down 10 things you like about yourself. And I found it's so much easier to write 10 things about someone else that you like physically than 10 things about yourself. So I'm going to read off 10 things I like about myself. Then Sarah's going to read 10 things off about she likes about herself, and then we're going to read about tell you guys what we like about each other. So here we go. Right. First thing I really like about myself are my eyes. I find them quite big, and I've been told I'm quite expressive with them as well, even though you can't see them with my glasses. I like my ears, the fact that they are flat, that they don't stick out, which is quite nice. And I actually like my earlobes quite a lot. It's a bit strange, but it's just a little thing I have. I like my complexion. Everyone suffers with like spots at any time in their lives, but I actually like the fact that I get freckles in the summer. I like my nose, the fact that it's quite small and it's quite straight, even though I wear glasses. My feet, as they're really quite small, they're a UK size 4.5, and it's quite funny because I'm like 5'8", 5'8.5" kind of, so it's quite funny as I've got really diddy feet. I like my legs as they're really muscly and they're well defined. I never have problems toning them up, and when I go to the gym, it's something that I'm quite proud of. So when I'm working out, I'm like, yeah, at least my legs are really strong. I like the fact my wrists are quite small and narrow. I have tattoos on them. I do like the fact that they go in quite feminine. I also like my hands as well, because I express a lot with my hands. You'll probably see it when I'm talking on the videos. Even though my nails are short, I actually really like my hands. I like the fact that I can use them to do a lot of things like arts, music, and just using them generally, because I actually suffer from carpal tunnel, so I didn't realise how important they were until I wasn't able to use them. And also the last thing I like, number 10, is my hair. I've got quite thick hair. Sometimes I should make more effort with it, but I like the fact it's quite dark and I can do a lot of hairstyles with it. So it's your turn now, Zara.
That's actually very similar to yours, I've noticed. I like my eyes. Hello. Almond shaped, very easy to do a lot of makeup styles with them. I like my lips, full. Yeah, there's not much more to say to that other than that. I like my boobs. I am guilty of being obsessed with my boobs. I like my hair because it's thick, and even though it's been thinned out, it is still pretty goddamn heavy.
She's actually got an undercut. If you turn sideways, she's actually got an undercut. Her hair it's got like a triple crown in it. It's ridiculous. It's just so thick and heavy.
Also, I just like Mooney. I like my wrists. Even when I was at my biggest, they are still rather small. Never got that nasty excess roll on my wrists, which I know a few family members of mine have. I like my ankles for exactly the same reasons. They've always been pretty dainty, except for when they're swollen, because I've been accident prone. I like my ears for the same reason as Mooney. They don't really stick out. They stick out a little bit, but that's where I put my hair behind my ears, and I also have the piercing, which pushes it against my skull. I like my eyebrows because I have rather high, thin eyebrows when they're actually plucked properly. I like my toes because I don't have spade toes. Does that make any sense?
What do you mean spade?
You know, people, I see it on men mainly, when they have that long toe and then at the end it kind of squares off randomly. And I know a few women that have that, and I have normal toes, and I like that.
Wait a minute, I'm just going to look at my feet 1 second.
You have normal toes.
Okay, everyone can see on the camera. What's a spade? Is it when the pad of the foot splays out?
No, the actual toe. The actual toe itself. It's hard. Let me just draw it here.
Okay, draw it here. Right, let's have a look.
Sorry,
square toe.
Yeah,
square toe.
Yeah,
you probably can't see that. No, they probably
no,
can't see that.
no, probably can't see that. But
yeah, Karen, what else do you like?
I like my eyelashes because I know that's really pathetic.
It's not pathetic. It's something you like about yourself.
But I only ever need a little bit of mascara, and they are like looks like I've got false eyelashes. And if I do a lot of heavy mascara, it's just like so very easy to manipulate, and I quite like my eyelashes.
That's quite cool. Oh, just sitting there listening to you as well, I've just come up with an extra list for myself. It's quite shocking. Like, I like my teeth, I like my boobs, I like my back, I like this, I like this. Quite shocking.
Oh, yeah, I like my teeth because even though they're fucked at the back, you can't see it, they're fucked. But at the front, they've always been. I've never had to wear braces ever.
Me, I'm very un-British. I do not have any fillings. My teeth are classed as near perfect. I love my teeth to pieces. I did have to wear braces because I suffered a facial injury when I was younger, but I actually love my teeth to pieces as well. Right, next bit of the exercise is 10 things I like about Sarah. That's that one sitting next to me. Right, number 1, I like her eyebrows also. The fact that they look really lovely on her face. As you can see,
like I'm wearing my hands sometimes.
Yeah. Last week I kind of put a pair of tweezers in her hands and kind of showed her how to do her eyebrows and just to define them, because she wears quite heavy makeup and her eyebrows weren't kind of finishing off the entire package. Next thing I like about her eyes, especially when they crinkle up when she smiles, I like her boobs as well. Now, remind everyone, she doesn't know. We don't know what we've said about each other, so it's interesting the fact that we are saying the similar things. I like her boobs, obviously. Her hands as well. She's an artist, and it's nice to watch her write and draw. I love her hair to pieces, even though sometimes it drives me insane. It does, because she'll be like sitting there for hours on end and her hair will not dry. I actually ended up cutting it into the same hairstyle as mine. Not on purpose. I was actually trying to do a different hairstyle. She moved and I cut off a lump of hair and I was like, oh, Sarah, don't look in the mirror. I need to sort your hair out. I like the fact that she's actually got a really, really small waist. She's quite curvy at her. She's got big hips, a really, really diddy little waist, a nice set of boobs on her as well. So she's definitely going to have an hourglass when she hits her target weight. Like her smile because it's really genuine. I like her fingernails because obviously I said in this video at the beginning I can't grow my nails, so she's got really long nails. I like her back as it isn't as broad as mine. I carry a lot of my weight in my back, so when people think I'm a lot smaller than I really am, I actually have to go for clothes like 2 to 3 sizes bigger because I'm so broad on my back. And the next and last thing I like about her is her cheekbones because they're really high. And when she came back to Newport after having her operation, she already lost over a stone, 2 stones. The first thing I noticed was she had really high cheekbones. Turn to the side. Turn to the other side. Yeah, she's got really high cheekbones, so I really like that. So your turn.
My turn, yay! Things I like about this one. Her eyes, they very, very, she's very, I'm about to say emotional, but actually expressive with her eyes. Except for when she's reading, they just go dead. Just dead. I love her lips. Whenever we record something, we always watch it back and check a few things. It might not seem like it, but we do. And I've always noticed like how full her lips are, and they complement her whole face shape. And they're very close, like Angelina Jolie, sort of nice pouty lips. And it's kind of just like you want to go, oh. Her complexion, I do love her complexion. She's a fucking bitch. Sorry for my language. Sorry, beep beep. She's a beep beep because I've always suffered with really bad skin, and she's got a really nice even complexion with a few odd freckles, which are really cute. Her bum.
Boobs, bum, yeah.
We're not all weird pair, are we? I like her bum because it's just like she's got a habit of wearing leggings and skirts as her signature look, leggings and skirt.
And obviously no top. I just walk around just in leggings and skirt.
Yes, guys, just look through our window, you'll see. No, and it's like whenever she gets dressed, I always notice she's got a very nice pert butt, and it just makes her whole shape kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's
I'm enjoying
flattering.
this. I'm getting compliments. I love compliments. Yep.
I love her hair. Love her hair because she can just right now. Her hair is greasy, tied back, but it looks great. It looks great. Me, after a day, my hair's like.
Or it fuzzes out.
Yeah.
When she was getting ready to do her YouTube video, hair goes, and this is shaved. It's shaved up to here, like up to there, and I've actually had to sit there thinning her hair out, and it's just so thick.
Her calves, very muscular, because obviously you always see, as I said, she wears leggings and skirts, so the main things you're normally focused at is normally her butt, her hips, and her calves. And because sometimes she wears 3/4 length leggings, so you're immediately drawn to her calves, and they're just muscles. It's pure like, muscular. You can see definition. Even though she's plus size, she's got muscle definition. Her hands, because she's always expressing and constantly so you're constantly looking at her hands, and it's just I like her hands. I like her chin. Cute little chin.
Because little.
No, because it gives you a nice point to your facial shape, and it makes you look a lot slimmer than you think you are. If that
I
makes
do
sense.
have an oval shaped face, which I'm quite lucky.
Yeah, you haven't got
a round or square
face.
Yeah,
because you've got. Really funny. People like Kelly Osbourne have a natural square face. It can
make them look bigger than they really are.
Yeah. Your cheekbones.
What cheekbones?
You have cheekbones. You do have cheekbones right there. Right there.
Okay, yeah.
I just like your facial shape, the whole definition of your facial shape in general. It's almost symmetrical. And obviously symmetry is a very attractive thing. If you're going to go into the whole scientific thing, most people tend to look for someone that's the more symmetrical, the more beautiful they are, apparently. And you have a very symmetrical appearance.
That's a nice compliment for a man. If you're going to be asking a woman out, tell her she's got a very symmetrical face.
And your feet, they're dainty. I hate feet. I've got an issue with feet. I like most of the world, I have an issue with feet. But I don't mind sitting there painting her toenails because she has nice feet. They're nice, dainty, and they have a cute tattoo on them.
Oh, yeah, tattoo. I forget about her. Anyway, so guys, I hope you had fun. I would like people that have seen this video to do a video response of 10 things they like about themselves physically. Some people may find it really, really easy and just list things off straight away, and other people may struggle. Especially, I struggled for the last 3-4 things about myself. But after actually just done this exercise, you actually heard me sitting there going, oh, I like my teeth, I like this, I like this, I like that. So it would be nice to hear a video response, and instead of putting ourselves down all the time about things we don't like about ourselves, we should start thinking about the things we already like about ourselves. So when you're feeling a bit down, that you can sit there and go, you know what, I may be slightly overweight, but I've got a damn set of lovely, beautiful